Hi, so I have a very short update. I wanted to say that I have been really going back and forth between how I'm feeling of late. Like, pretty much since surgery. I don't think I even realized that I associate, like, the issue that I was having was definitely something since surgery. And I really feel like I've put my finger on what my issue has been. And I really think that it was just when I had surgery, I was, like post-op, everything was very simple. Like, I was just low carbing and going to the gym and, working my little butt off. And then after surgery, I couldn't do anything. Like, I wanted to get out and walk, and I couldn't do that because of, like, the fact that I was intaking, like, 0 calories, and it was and I was very dizzy, and I was very lightheaded for almost a month. It was weeks that I literally could not move off my couch. And it really, I think, got me in this mindset from the very beginning that I was not, I don't want to say succeeding or, doing well, but that something was wrong. And really, that was reinforced when I got onto foods and I was, I could do stuff again when I had all these medical issues. And then, that was over with, and, I'm looking around and I'm going like, everyone seems so far ahead of me. And that kind of really triggered that fear of failure. And I think it all boils into that I felt like I was doing something wrong. I think on top of all of that, the fact that my, doctor has, the surgeon's program is just so unrealistic that I got really concerned that because it was so unrealistic, is that what I should be doing? That doesn't seem right to me, but wonderful people of the YouTube community agreed with me that my surgeon's program is really kind of, unrealistic for long-term success. And it was just these little feelings from each individual one was really getting to me and making me feel like, I couldn't do this. Like this, I was eating too much or something, that I was just messing up the whole thing. And I was giving advice last night, and I realized that I'm a hell of a lot stronger than this. That I have learned that, as long as there's nothing physically wrong with you, and you're not going to hurt yourself, when you experience pain, like I do from fibromyalgia, it's nerve pain. You're not injuring yourself by feeling it. It's just there. And, one of the things that I realized when I got fibro was that you have to embrace the pain. As much as you try, I tried taking medications and painkillers, and nothing touches it. It's because it's not, it's pain and it's physical, but it's nerve interactions. So most painkillers don't affect that. They can basically make you just not care that you're in pain, but they don't actually take away the pain. So when I realized that, you just kind of had to, turn and face the pain, because there was no running from it, and it would be over in a matter of time, hopefully shorter than longer. But that really changed a lot of, I think, my personality, is that I became a lot stronger. And so I realized that I was letting these feelings, like these little nagging tiny things that were just piling up, be the same thing, where I was just trying to, turn and run from them and go like, oh God, and lay down and just take it. And I was like, you know what, I'm a lot stronger than this. And like, I'm a beast when I want to be. And I want to be. I was at work the other day and someone said like I was half the person I was physically because I had lost so much weight. And I was like, not quite, but I'm at 40% of losing my excess body fat, so that's kind of close to half, not half of me, but half of my excess fat. And I also think like I had all of these pants from the 90s that I was trying to fit into, and they were 28s, and I'm like, oh God, like, or are they 26s? No, I think they're 28s. And I'm trying to fit into them, and I'm like, they're still so tight. Like, they're not, it's just not working. Like, I can't wear them. And then I realized my girlfriend at work gave me a pair of jeans from Torrid that are a 26, and they are freaking loose. They are so baggy. And I realized, like, I'm trying, like, these anti-stretch jeans in the era of stretch jeans. So all of these jeans from the 90s have not a lick of stretch in them. And also the fact that, like, sizing, every store is different. Every cut, every amount of stretch, every whatever, it's all different. But, so you can't really go on size. But I'm wearing these 26s going like, yesterday I was wearing a pair of 24s from Levi's? Yeah, I think Levi's. And I'm wearing a pair of 24s, and I'm going like, I have no idea what size I am. I still can't get into the 1990s 28s. But, it made me realize that, like, I'm being a ninny head, and I need to stop. Because all it's doing is hindering my progress. All it's doing is making me feel bad about my progress and not embracing all of these different things that I've accomplished. And that's just not good. And like, if I want to move forward, I need to put this behind me, and I'm a lot stronger than it, so I'm putting it fucking behind me. Like, I'm gonna do what I'm doing. I'm getting a hell of a lot less calories than I was before. I'm gonna go to the gym, and I'm gonna work just as hard. I'm gonna make sure that I, feed my body when I go to the gym. But, like, I think, like, I'm just overthinking things, and my brain is just cycling and catching on to all the bad things and going like, and I'm like, shut up. Like, we totally have this. We've totally almost lost 100 pounds. We've lost 95 pounds. Like, we can do this, we can get right back into things and it'll be fine. And like, I don't know why suddenly my brain is just going like, you're not gonna succeed. I'm already succeeding. I don't know what you're talking about, brain. Like, shut up. So I'm turning into the bad thoughts, and I'm telling them to get the fuck out of my head, and I am just going to do VSG beast mode. Just gonna do it. Like, not gonna focus on, my daily weights. I'm not gonna focus on, what I'm eating. I know I'm eating well. Like, I'm not eating badly. I'm not choosing to eat bad things. I'm not going to overanalyze my macros, and I'm not going to overanalyze, my calorie intake. As long as, like, things are in the average, I'm pretty sure I'm doing fine. I'm going to just put all of that crap behind me and focus on being me and getting back to being me. Because even my boyfriend, I asked him last night, and I was like, have I changed in surgery? And he was like, you seem more caught up in your own head. And I was like, yeah. I was a lot happier pre-surgery. And I think once I had the operation and, you know, I had all of these kind of stumbling blocks at first, I think that just set me up for this, like, state in which I'm questioning everything I do. And I'm going like, no, I know what I'm doing. I've done, you know, yes, I haven't had a sleeve, but, like, I know how I've been losing weight for months, and, you know, almost a whole year I've been, you know, doing what I need to do to lose weight. I can continue to do it with a sleeve and just eat less food. So I got this. And I just wanted to share that I got this. So VSG Beast Mode activate.